Hey, what's going on? Hey, how y'all doing today? Listen, I have a very important message I want to talk about today. And what I want to talk about is a warning to steer clear from demonic entanglements. Now, what's a demonic entanglement? You know, I'm just going to give you an example and a scenario just for you to better understand what I'm saying. Like, for instance, a demonic entanglement is like a demonic soul tie, and how people try to. And what these demons do is they work through people. For instance, like if you're as a guy, as a man, as a masculine man that follows the Most High and walks with the Lord every day, you you have a more calm and stoic presence to yourself. You stay within the fruits of the Spirit. You don't really raise your voice and get out of character most of the time. So how does a demonic entanglement come in? You see, there are some females, there are some women who, when you are in your masculine frame, they are not in their comfort zone with you because they're not really feminine, and they could be feminine, but they have a demon working in them. You understand what I'm saying? So how does the demonic entanglement come? Sometimes what they try to do is they try to get you out of character. They get you out of character so that you can raise your voice to assert yourself or to make whatever point you want to make. But in the process of asserting yourself, she gets into her comfort zone because that argumentative and combative um, moment, that chaotic moment, is where she feels comfortable. And if you observe, you will see the demon manifesting because she's out of control. She can't control her emotions and she can't control herself. Now, once you get her into this state, right? And of course, you are out of character, she gets turned on. And what she wants to do is now she wants to make plans with you. I mean, it's sick, but the thing is, some people are dysfunctional in this society. She may want to see you later, or she may want to seduce you or make herself available, you understand, to see you later or whatever. But this is why you should have discernment, because when you have discernment, no is a full sentence. Because when you know someone isn't right for you, all you have to do is say no. Because here's the thing: when you are out of character and you get into a heated um back and forth with someone, you're creating a soul tie with that person. And if you then turn around and have sex with that person, if you turn around and have sex with that person, you're making that soul tie even stronger. And during the length of that relationship you're going to have, because basically she knows how to push your buttons. She knows how to get you to raise your voice. You understand what I'm saying? So there's always going to be that dynamic to where both of you are going to be yelling at each other and screaming at each other, and that just creates that entanglement. You understand what I'm saying? And what's that going and what's that and what that will ultimately do is destroy your life. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to drain your energy, and basically you're going to fall under manipulation, because what does a man ultimately want? A man ultimately wants peace. But the thing is, in a situation like that, when you are at peace, she has an attitude. You understand what I'm saying? When you're at peace, she has an attitude because she is not okay with you being at peace. So that's why you have to be careful when it comes to these kind of demonic entanglements. You understand? It's not worth it. Just just to be in a relationship with a woman is not worth you going through all that. You have to you have to use your discernment. You have to understand that it's a demon. The whole defiant behavior and that argumentative behavior, it's a demon. It's a narcissistic demon that will gaslight you, and you have to raise your voice and be out of character in order just to be heard. And you out of character, but she's in her comfort zone because that's a demon that's working in her. So you have to be careful when it comes to that. And even when it comes to just friends in general, you just have to be watchful um, with friends that you are always arguing with, and it's always a back and forth, always a disagreement. Listen, this applies to the more younger people, because when you're younger, you have these friendships, where you know you hang out every day. When you're young, you don't really have a purpose. You're just kind of wasting time, and you just believe that, oh, you're gonna have these friends, and y'all are gonna be hanging out every day and whatever, these best friends and all that nonsense. That's what it applies to, because when you get older and you see someone is argumentative and is always wants to go back and forth, you understand that they're not worth your time, and you can just cut them off. you know but even when it comes to friendships, that can be a demonic entanglement, because then you could have a friend that is always criticizing you, who's always highlighting your flaws, or if or something that you feel insecure about. They may want to harp on that and just kind of drain you, and just kind of scorn you. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be careful with that. So that's pretty much the moral of this whole video is, use your discernment. It's not worth it, to have these demonic entanglements, where you have to raise your voice and go back and forth with a woman, just to get laid, or just to get in some kind of relationship, or whatever kind of situation ship, with the woman. If you have to get out of character just for her to get turned on, listen, it's not worth it. Your peace is worth more. Listen, there's no price tag on peace. You understand? And when you know someone is not good for you, when you know someone, has a demon working with them, all you have to do is say no. When they invite you, no, because you already have discernment. You already know, okay, that person is a no-go. So you don't have to explain yourself. All you have to do is just say no. And that's the end of the story. I mean, they may, call you names. They may say, oh, you don't want to hang out, or this person is boring, whatever. Just say no, you know, and it is what it is. Okay, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for listening. If you found value, hit the like button so that the video can spread around in the algorithms. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate you. And have a wonderful day. Peace.